Alright, let's hit the glizzy.
Glizzy's hit.
Glizzy.
We're
Glizzy
glizzinating.
Glizzy slapper.
Alright, who wanna give recap?
Fuck, I don't remember shit.
You and me both.
Unless y'all guys skipped last week. I don't know if you skipped last week.
Yeah. Think so.
The fuck are you, Sybil?
What I said.
The zombie.
True.
A gloob.
Yes. Well, we got back to the KKK place. We looked around, waited for bullshit to steal. After we couldn't steal the weapons and shit. Well, we couldn't really touch it, I don't think. We put them in a patch. Then we found a map with a few areas circled as cultural festival targets. In the KKK place. And then we kind of decided that we were going to hit some of them, but before that happened, some of us had some shit to do in Vistalti. Or not Vistalti. What is this place?
Vistanti.
Vistanti. Of course, how could I fuck that? And Throlk went and found an apothecary who's a hunchback and shit. And then gave him, super plague to spread. I think in Vistalti. I think is that where we sent them. Maybe. Then we went to a bakery, found a councilman, asked him a bit about the circles. I can't quite remember what he said.
Oh yeah, he confirmed Boo Boo's suspicion.
Yeah. I fucking clocked it, and he then said exactly what I said as my theory. My game theory was proven correct.
What, that these 4 locations are the places where the sigils are?
So, in a way,
party.
yes. The reason that the festivals happen is to recharge the magic of each of the sigils. Hence why these are the 4 locations that have cultural festivals. And so what we have to do is disrupt them, most likely by killing people in some sort of comedic fashion.
Just do it so wacky and zany.
To make it so the rituals
don't get all the
provide any
juice.
power to the sigils.
Yeah.
And then we can go and get the part we need.
Yeah. And then I think the session ended by us deciding on the plan of we go here, Vistalti, then back to this portal to Sista Vistan, and then back to the portal up here to Visavesti Lugar, to the Teeth portal, and then to Vinny. I think that was what we were doing.
But we also discussed potentially we don't even need to go to Vestelti because the super plague carrier is on their way to that
so you just go here.
And so we can cut out that first one. What we left off doing was going to... There's a teleportation circle hub in this city somewhere.
Oh, right.
Which will be useful.
Alright.
Yes. Alright.
Alright.
Who's to say, really?
Teleport hub. Here we go.
Well. Angel and Throke and all of them sent their little disease-ridden friend over to Vaselti. You guys spoke with the little high counselor or whatever, little gentleman who you received, the court mage. one of the people that sit on the council running for re-election. And you guys met back up. So, with all that information being said, what is everybody doing?
We're going to the teleportation circle place, the hub, whatever it was called. I can't recall.
I mean, is it nighttime?
I think it's phase 2 if you look at the top left of the map.
Which is
Mm-hmm.
like afternoon-ish.
Afternoon
right?
into evening.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to check it out.
At some point, you know, we all need to find an inn and get some sleep. We've been kind of just nonstop going.
It's very true.
Okay. So you guys are heading to the portals.
The portal room.
Yes.
As you make your way into what appears to be a large hub of portals, there's about 6 branching, kind of like large spherical rooms where you see there's a lot of people in queue and in line, a lot of people coming in and out, velvet ropes that are cordoned off, people waiting as other people appear with like their baggage and goods as they make their way in. And you look around and you see there is like a clerk's desk where people are going and purchasing tickets.
Are we gonna have to go through the fucking TSA? God damn it.
As you look around, there's a moderate congestion of guards around, but they're not really wanding anybody. People are going in and out with adventuring equipment.
Okay, everyone. I have a feeling that if I walk up to the front desk and I simply ask, hey, can I look at your portal glyphs so that I can teleport to them in a future scenario if needed? They probably wouldn't like that because then they're losing out on money. They are losing out
Also,
on
it's
money.
probably like a security issue thing.
Also, a security issue thing. So,
Can't you just disguise as a guard and go in there and look at them?
we could do that. Or, hear me out on this one. We're the portal inspectors. We inspect portals. Uh, we're we're the fucking air cops. We gotta inspect these portals. That's why we're gonna sit there and look at these glyphs intently for a few minutes.
You think they have like servicemen come and inspect the portals?
That's what I'm talking about.
Angel cracks her fucking knuckles.
Bureaucracy.
All right, I guess we're here to.
bureaucracy
I guess we're here to.
Cracks her
is
neck.
what we need.
All right, monkey, you know what to do.
Are we service techs? Is that what we're doing?
She winks at him.
Someone hand me a clipboard.
You think we have a fucking clipboard?
Monkey is beelining for the glyphs. Whatever glyph thing there is, he is invisible and beelining for it. And Angel has her most fucking Karen accent on right now. Her face just completely changes to evil white woman. And y'all see her storm to the front desk clerk. And
Okay. As you
the goal
get
is
there,
to
you're
make a
greeted
distraction.
by a sitting elf, and they're like, "Hello, where would you like to go?"
I can't believe this happened again. I just tried to go visit my daughter. And once again, that portal over there is not working. And she's just yelling at this poor woman and making such a fuss. She's getting other people involved as well, if possible, and trying
Roll
to just trying her
performance.
best.
roll performance as some guards are like stepping up and they're like, okay, well, calm down, madam. I don't know why it didn't work for you. It's been working for everybody else.
I think it might be a race thing. I think you guys are racist. And she's, where's my...
Ma'am, I can assure you we are not racist.
Yes, yeah.
Plenty of your kind go through here all the
My
time.
goodness.
I can't see the roll because my art's...
25.
25. You're raising a ruckus, and Monkey just invisible clipboard writing it down.
Oh, it was a nat 20.
I can't believe I have to go through this once again. Every single time I come here. This place is just garbage. It's garbage everywhere.
You look, and Monkey gives you a thumbs up for one of them and scampers over to the next one.
Can you believe this? And she's gesturing to just some poor random soul next to her. Do I still have my sickly ridden John with me?
John Garrison, yeah, he's the light in his eyes is all gone, and
Wait,
he
if he's
just,
your husband, that sells it so much better.
You see what this has done
he's
to my
pretty
husband?
much a husk.
He hasn't seen his daughter in the last 5 days. She's sick. She's gonna die of the fucking plague.
Oh.
Is he also mumbling about his daughter too?
Yeah, it's almost just a hair, just the decibel enough where you really like put your ear to his mouth. He's shambled, husk. He's lost, I was saying this, like 20 pounds. He's gaunt. Literal withering away. Furtive pygmy.
These guards are useless, I tell you. We don't. You guys take our taxes. You guys don't do anything but bully. You're a bully. You're bullying me right now. And she's.
Don't even live here.
That's the game plan. If you still want to do the the clipboard thing.
Monkey goes around and gathers up stuff on his clipboard before coming to you and like giving you a hand sign, like peel off.
I guess we're gonna have to go to a private teleporter. I can't do this anymore. Like this has been too. Me and John are gonna go now. We're. And she's dragging him off.
Okay.
You'll be hearing from me. Your supervisor will be hearing from me, ma'am. And she's gone.
Okay. They're confused as other people kind of like looking around like, huh?
Angel makes a head gesture towards the evil-looking group of individuals. This way. And she goes around a corner, out of sight.
That was terrifying.
Okay.
Eileen fish on the. Remind me to not ever piss her off.
I don't know where that even came from. That was so realistic.
Kind of weird.
That had to have been. There's no one is that good of a method actor. No one.
Not
Listen.
even you.
I'm
good
good
The
at what I
things
do
they
with
teach you
that.
down in the hells, you wouldn't believe.
I was an actual mother. I don't think I could have done that. I am a white woman. I feel so inadequate.
There.
All right. You pull off to the side away from the
Careful.
portal room. Monkey
All right.
hands you his clipboard. Go ahead and roll Arcana, Linz.
Why does she gotta roll it? I'm the one who wants the portals.
Yeah, this.
It's mostly drawings of Monkey killing you.
God fucking damn it.
Well,
However, in the midst of around the images of him violently stabbing you, multiple depictions, there are crude, rudimentary doodlings of some symbols. It makes no sense to you as your focus is mainly on a depiction where he's using both a fork and a knife to apparently cut and eat your brain out of your skull.
Angel's gonna throttle him like Homer Simpson and Bart. Well, she hands the clipboard over to Boo Boo. Yeah, I think you need this. I think you could read this. And she.
Mhm.
All right, Boo Boo, roll Arcana. These are long distance teleportation circles, much further in distance than anywhere in the region. These are more than likely going to other like capital cities of kingdoms.
Mhm.
As
I
to
do have a
where you're
question.
unsure.
Okay, so Monkey did not write down the fucking names and locations of these portals. Perfect.
No, he was told to grab glyphs.
When grabbing a glyph that is like a set destination, right? So these go to a set location, and then presumably the portal on the other side comes back to this location. Do we only get this side of it, or do we get both because it's like a interlinked circle rather than a
You
generic circle?
so it is a one-way circle. So you looking at that, you can see where it's going in the same you would a phone number. If you don't know your own phone number, it doesn't
Okay,
help.
but we could technically teleport here and then basically like leapfrog to those other locations if we wanted to using these portals or these
You
circles.
could.
Okay. Angel,
While they're doing all,
do you mind if I put Monkey in a box with the evil nightmare sheep for a few days for his very poor performance?
Mm, yeah, I don't mind.
Okay, that's good to know.
while they're doing the Karen routine, is there like like a Motel 6 around here, like in the teleport area?
There's not a Motel 6 in the teleport area. I would say in the town you've seen motels and hotels and inns.
Didn't we like rest up at one of Angel's slaves' places?
Yeah, we have long rested. We
Did
slept
we?
at.
Because I haven't.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you
we
didn't
Yeah,
sleep
you
slept
well.
long
at
rested at
Beatrice.
Beatrice's house.
I slept in their marital bed, and we stole all their food.
I was not aware of that.
Yeah. The next time we have a long rest, Monkey is being put in the box of eternal pain and suffering.
Not the box of eternal pain and suffering.
So
What a
hopefully
old
it helps by
me.
I like to think that I could send him the telepathic images of what's in store for him. Maybe next time he'll get the fucking names of where they go.
His
He did his
intelligence
due
is.
diligence, but with those teleportation circles, you find that
Speaking
they
of that,
are.
can I
Hmm?
look and see if there's like a map that tells you the names of the teleport circles?
You see that there, I would say there are gate signs above going to God's End Point, Razor Keep, Crystal Ridge, Titan's Fall, and Voss Lecklen.
None of these mean anything to me.
Yeah, they're all distant distant kingdoms.
Well, if any of you ever have business in one of those places, it's fine. We can get there. But more importantly, we can come back here.
Yes.
And so now I believe we start heading out to the first target of Vistan.
Maybe we should buy some materials so we can cast teleportation circle
You know what? That is very fair.
3 or 4 times. So
Though, also to be fair, I don't know if we're going to be coming back here right now.
yeah,
I don't know if we need to cast it a bunch of times.
yeah. I mean, at least once,
Rare
just
ink
in case.
worth 50 gold pieces.
Okay.
Let's get some fucking ink.
How long is it gonna
Get
take
some
y'all to
ink.
go get the materials?
I mean, we could probably just do it on the way out of the city.
Mhm.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming we're in like a relatively central location. So we gotta just
Yes.
start walking
Yes.
anyway.
So you're heading your way out of the city.
Mhm.
Okay. As you head your way out of the city, more and more festival decorations are being set up. You know, people are giving you hats and flowers and kind of various guilds and corporations are handing out flyers to be like, come spend the festival with us, get a deal, etc.
Actually,
Making your way out, you can see the town has a plethora of adventurers, and just kind of word on the street, whispers and rumors, just kind of what they're talking about amongst themselves is that they're here not only for the various hunts of evil things, but more so, a lot of them have joined to act as security, as all the towns are paying a fairly high price for additional security,
oh,
especially in the aspect of, these undead and monstrous creatures being seen about, the werewolf hunters, etc. Towns, especially this town, are uh, paying top dollar for some security, and the ones where they can't find here, they're speaking amongst themselves like, "Oh, let's head down to Vasa and Toro, see if they want to have more open slots."
I actually was talking with Lindsay. I think because once we're going through all the towns, I don't know if the plague will be fast enough to stop all of the festivals. Speaking of which, did Throlk infect any of the people who were traveling abroad? Because that would probably be the quickest way to get your plague transferred to places. Um, but if we get into a position where we're running security for one of these towns, specifically the front gate, we could just open the doors. we could just open the doors and let the werewolves in, and that would probably induce enough chaos in that town to stop the festival, especially one of the smaller ones. And then we don't have to spend a bunch of time trying to come up with some elaborate fucking scheme to kill a bunch of people.
But that's the whole point. It's fun.
Yes, I get that, but we need to do it 4 times. We've already maybe potentially taken care of one in the plague carrier, which not even 100% positive that will work, but what can you do?
Oh, it'll work. You don't have to worry
Uh,
about my plague.
I'm not worried about your plague not killing people. I'm worried about the plague carrier, one, either dying before he gets there, which would be really unfortunate,
Nah, he's got that.
or
My boy.
2, being discovered as some sort of plague carrier beforehand and being stopped before entering the city. So it is something that I think we should keep an eye on or be mindful of as we go through the other places. But the less hands-on work we have to, because what's the population of this city that we're in currently?
This
The
one you're
biggest city
in?
the area. Yeah, give or take.
I'd say about 300,000.
Okay. And then, did we get a sense of what the population of Vinny was when we were there?
Vinny was about 10,000.
Okay. Like, that's a lot of people to have to kill. And that's the smallest town here that we got to deal with. Right? So, the less hands-on work we have to do, the better. Especially because we're on a time limit.
Hmm.
I mean, if we're gonna kill that many people in how many days do we have left? Oops. 4 days.
3 and 2 phases.
Yeah, that's a lot of people per day. I'm not a math girl, but that's a lot of people.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. The less we have to directly kill, the better.
Well, I might have something up my sleeve that could help us if we need more hands on deck.
I was hoping you were gonna say like a nuclear bomb or something, but
Well, they sometimes call him that down there, but
oh yeah, I have a nuclear bomb. It's this guy right here. His name is Nuclear Bomb.
his name is
He's our janitor.
Nuke Bomb.
Robert Nuclear Bomb Bombardo.
Doctor.
Perfect. Just what we needed.
They call this guy Doctor
Man,
Manhattan.
the job market must really fucking suck if Dr. Roberto Nuclear Bomb is the janitor of Elsie.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we pick up it's 50 gold pieces. We can get a few because then we don't have to get it in the next wherever. 4 things of ink. I think that's fine. 200 gold.
E.
Any
I want 2 potions.
disagreements?
No.
Two potions. Just
2.
mystery box.
No, health potion.
Give me your strongest potion seller.
You can handle my strongest potion.
Well, hopefully you can handle our minus. All right, I'm editing the.
I look at him. I'm like, do you have health potions or not? Because I need 2 of them.
My potions are
I
too
might have
strong
health
for you,
potions.
traveler.
What do you
He gives you
mean they're-
two health potions. My potions would kill you, traveler. You cannot handle my potions.
Then why did you give me the potions if they were to kill me?
Those are my weaker potions. My strongest potions would kill you, traveler. You can't handle my strongest potions. You better go to a cellar that sells weaker potions.
I mean, that means like what do they do?
You don't know what you ask, traveler. My strongest potions could kill a dragon, let alone a man. You need a
But-
cellar that sells weaker potions, because my
If they
potions
could
are far
kill
too
a
strong.
dragon, then I would want to have one so I could kill a dragon.
No, you can't handle my strongest potions. No one can. My potions, strong as a fit for beast, let alone a man.
I mean, that sounds like a pretty shitty market if you never make money off of them.
That's a bad business move.
It's
Could
all
we
right.
just-
Make it
Those
something
are
that
the
you can't
strongest
sell.
potions we have.
Could we just like eat this guy and take his potions?
Ooh,
You could.
I mean,
So while I'm like distracting him, I kind of look at Shauna and just kind of like do the little nod thing that we always do. That if she wants to kill him and take the shit,
Is there anyone else in here? Like, are we clear?
No, you gain a sense that for most people, his potions are too strong for them.
I like to imagine this. He is such a shitty fucking shop because he doesn't make any money because he doesn't sell any potions.
My potions are too
Yep.
strong for you, traveler.
I'm just gonna approach casually, like I'm inspecting the potions.
Get away
Sybil
from there.
like closes
They're
the
too strong
door
for you.
and like fucking locks it.
I can't even just window shop a little bit.
No. You better go to a cellar that sells weaker potions. My potions are too strong for you.
Am I close enough to bite his neck?
I mean, you're across the counter and he's kind of like hunched over.
I can dive for him. Fuck it.
You dive over. He's like, ah! Drink
Gets-
his
gets
blood.
Just
Yep.
gets silenced right before they fucking jump the counter.
He
Just like,
he's there. Ah!
just in case somebody hears a fucking scream. Nah.
You
Foxy- the
tassel
Foxy
around
jump scare.
and drink his blood, and he's dead. And behind the counter, there's like a crate with various potion supplies. None of them are full, but you do find like a carrying case of 5 variously colored, variously textured potion bottles in there.
But for
Okay,
a second, the
so
sound just comes
He
back.
said they were fit for a beast. Puppy
Little
Bum Bum's wanna
man.
test it.
I'm not your like supplement drinker just to see what they would happen.
Okay, you
Give it
saying
to
they're
Throke.
fit for a beast? You are literally a werewolf.
Give it to Throke. If he explodes, I have pocket rat.
Throat explodes to everything. A slight
You don't
breeze
know
explodes
that.
him.
We do. We've seen you explode a dozen times.
What number rat is this? I think we're on the 12th one or something. Again, math not my strong suit.
We've literally seen you explode just for comedic effect.
I pick potion number 3 and I just toss it to Throke.
I drink it immediately.
Oh
You-
my god.
Go ahead and roll me Constitution.
I hope I not won this.
Would I be able to like figure out what they are if I am
Con-save.
proficient in alchemist
Don't you
supplies?
have like a
and
minus
stuff?
3 to con or something?
Yeah, either that or identify.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
do
we can-
know identify.
Well, Throke's imbibing
also
one
chugged
potion
one.
in its entirety.
Yeah.
He's
That's
chugging.
good. That's good. That's a good number.
You watch as Throke beefs up. Like,
Oh.
Throke, you become a little swole rat, and your strength is set to 27. And you're like, "Argh!"
I throw
Strength
my
set to
hands.
27. You have 200 temporary hit points, and you're just fucking swole, just ripped rat.
We need to save that. What the fuck is that?
Well, now
Alright.
we know
Imagine if
what
we
it does.
gave that. Imagine if we gave that to CMB.
Yeah, now I know what that one was.
Now we know what it does.
Well,
Throke, as you walk
Are they
around and
all the
touch things, it
same?
crumbles
Is
in
there another
your...
one of those? I need
No,
to
they're
get
different
there.
colors. They're all different colors, but
Yeah,
it
they-
crumbles as
Every
you like
one.
try to pick something up. Bottle just shatters into your strength.
Don't stop. Don't touch anything.
Stop-
We need
stop
to
touching
keep the rest of these and
things.
figure out what the fuck they do.
Imagine as you
Okay.
try to like grab it from you, slaps your hand away, and it feels like being hit with a bat.
Damn.
Poopy poopy.
Well,
Is that gonna like
Oh, it-
wear off, or is he just like that now?
So,
Oh, find out.
but they
How you
usually
feel,
wear
Throat?
off. Usually.
Incredible.
Oh my god, it lowered his
Maybe.
voice too.
The deep voice.
Damn. Crazy.
I don't have a rat that size, so
You
yeah, we'll
guys
figure
take
it out.
credit card?
I
the
think
rat
I'll-
neck veins are bulging,
Have
being
some milk.
choked out by the helmet.
And they're green too, like Bane.
Yeah, yeah. Throke has just been took the bane venom. He's normally, I
balling
would
it all.
say, Throk is normally maybe the size of like a pear. Not a too big rat, but in this, Throk is like as big as like a basketball.
Holy
Can walk
shit.
around on two legs, just swole, like a gorilla walking around.
How are we gonna explain this to people outside? By the way,
We won't have to.
this is our child friend.
Our big rat.
I mean, we're coming out of the crazy dude shop that's like, oh, my potions will kill a man. We tested it on a rat, and this is what happened.
Yeah, ever hear of animal testing?
Yeah,
No, we
exactly.
can't tell anyone that because if people see how swole he's gotten through drinking a potion, they're gonna come in here and be like, "Wow, this potion seller's the. Why is he dead behind the counter?"
We don't gotta
Well-
talk about that. Okay, it's ignore that.
Who's to say,
I
really?
was hungry, and we wanted the potions.
On what ground?
How far is this out of the town? Are we like 3/4 the way out of the city right now?
You're like in the outer ring of this spiraled city.
I mean, I could get rid of the body.
Are you gonna
Doing
eat it?
what? Like,
No.
disintegrating, turning it into a zombie?
Yeah, I'm turning into a zombie.
Then we just have a zombie.
Yeah, we just wrap them up, fucking walk them out of the town, and then
Oh,
you know, man,
Yeah, and
zombies.
then they're like, oh no, he got turned into an undead. This is nobody's fault, surely.
Yeah, even less suspicious is fucking 6 people and their buff rat walking out of this town with a human-sized carpet.
Hey, the
Probably
carpet
leaking
has worked
because
before.
We
No.
are carpet cleaners, boo boo. We're coming to clean his carpet.
Yeah.
What, in this guy's hovel that doesn't have like real flooring? There's mold everywhere. There's no fucking carpet in
We're
here.
we're carpet
And that's
sellers,
why he's
and
buying the carpet, but he didn't
Yeah.
like the design on that one, so we're moving it out and we're getting a new one.
yeah, we'll be back
Okay,
with the
so the
new,
guy who hasn't
less
sold
stained
potion
carpet.
in years is now being picky about the carpet that he got.
Yes, because
This
the
guy is
carpet
not
going to bring the
normal.
whole room together. It's really going to change the atmosphere in the shop, and then that's how we'll get new customers.
Look, if
It's-
somebody
It needs
asks,
the right eye-catching pattern.
if anybody asks, we'll just say that he said carpets. I know your carpets aren't too good for me, and
Exactly.
people would
Yeah.
understand that because he does this shit all the time.
I think it would be less suspicious if we literally just told people that he died. Like he's fucking dead and we're taking the body out to get it out of the city.
You think too much.
No one noticed the carpet.
I mean, look, okay.
Sybil,
We have so
Zombie-
many ways to dispose of a
zombie this
body.
man.
It's not even funny. Like we can break it, like let's break them down into chunks and fucking just take them out in sacks. Like whatever. This is not an issue. I don't know why we're making a big deal. It's a single corpse, and we're making this big deal out of it. I don't give a shit. I want to know more about these potions, so get to figuring that out.
I think we should leave it here.
The potions? Fuck no.
My zombie.
You can
My
have your
legion must
zombies,
grow.
okay? No, I'm with you, okay? Boo Boo's just putting up a whole thing like we've never made a corpse before in the middle of the city.
No, I'm saying we just leave. I don't think we have to do anything with the body. Clearly, this dude doesn't get business, and no one's gonna find this for a very long time. Especially, actually, we do have a way to get rid of the body. If Throk goes over there and bites him, he'll fucking disintegrate.
It's a perfectly good
Like-
body. Like John can carry him.
Oh,
But the body can carry itself if we just give Sybil another zombie.
We're having our ghastly, barely
Wait,
alive.
hold
member
on.
carry
Also,
the dead body.
Side note,
Oh.
he's a very fresh corpse. If we make him a zombie, like Weekend at Bernie's, he's not gonna look that out of place. Like
Yeah.
there's been
That's
no
what I'm
decay.
saying.
This
He
can
died-
be-
he died
His neck
minutes
right now?
ago.
We can commit chemical
I didn't even drink that much blood. He still got most of his blood in
warfare.
there.
Throk, can you infect
Yes.
a dead body?
What would be the purpose of that?
You can just
Walking
catapult it into the
bomb.
center.
Sybil can bring him back. Well, in a way. and you can load him up with a stink bomb that will kill maybe a few hundred people and infect even more.
I'm listening.
And if
I'm
we,
down with this.
y'all
Do
see
you
where
have
I'm going with
bioterrorism
this.
do you have
We can
bioterrorism in hell?
no, but we do go over it a little bit in some of the the official office HR training though.
Few PowerPoints
Oh,
on
is it
it.
part of your onboarding?
Yeah.
Few PowerPoints.
Yeah, it's not OSHA, it's biomedical warfare. But I think this would
These
be
are
a
all
good
fantastic options.
this would be a good collaboration exercise for us.
I mean, there's just so much synergy.
Yeah. And we could use him to start chaos in another city without having to be there for a long period of time. Like we can teleport somewhere, summon a dude, summon a zombie, summon something, and unleash them, go to the next city, do it again, go to the next city, do it again, and then just kind of like retrace our steps, you know, to see what happened and what was caused. It doesn't all have to be
Yeah.
like
All
zombies,
right.
but
I would walk up to the corpse and I'll sit down and try and infect it.
Okay. As you watch Throlk, just this beefy, brawny gorilla of a rat, just each thud of the steps walks over. The floorboards creaking. He sits down on the corpse, and you can see the magic begin to seep in as the veins of the corpse begin to glow and brighten and brighten, and then begin to fade.
I think I did it.
You watch as Throlk, just the helmet slightly leans forward.
oh no!
Who could have seen this coming?
No!
You know,
Have the right
at the
occasion for
very
the
least,
so as
there's
soon as
definitely a couple rats in this place.
as soon as he he perishes, I will just instantly throw the other rat beside the helmet. That way, it just sucks onto the.
The helmet falls off the beefy rat as the you just hear a thud. The helmet rolls out, and the other rat goes to sniffing, and like a magnet to a piece of metal, the helmet sticks to the rat instantly in
Does
that
it make a little
moment.
click clacky sound?
It makes a little.
You watch the rat kick at it with its back legs and twist and violently kick around as if its head's in a bag before suddenly it stops and Throlk stands up.
Welcome
What a
back, buddy.
surprise!
What
No one could have
happened?
seen that coming. You know what the fuck happened.
I felt untouchable for like a minute.
Yeah, and then you well, you didn't explode actually. That part was surprising. I think your little rat heart just stopped.
Yeah. I would describe you as well as untouchable all of the time.
This is true.
I get it. That was funny.
And that's a walking corpse saying that.
And I just look down at
True
my
to
feet
his
and see
word, the
another
potion
rat,
seller.
and I just go yoink, and then grab another rat.
The fucking rat
You
hollow.
grab a rat that's eating the muscular, roided up rat of former Throlk.
Yes, maybe he'll
There's
get
a
some
couple
benefits.
rats just
Bang,
Feed on
bro.
the Secondhand roids.
That's a mini comic strip right there. Bane Throll. That's a good one.
Thork, you're not gonna join them and just enjoy chowing down on your previous vessel? They seem to like it.
I'll let it happen.
So wouldn't that be like a Celsius thing?
He's not fucking his corpse.
I don't know. Feels wrong.
Self-vor, I guess.
Self cannibalism.
Yeah, I think that's more accurate. Yeah, because isn't vor when you're like alive?
Maybe.
Uh,
Anyways, we got 3 mystery potions. Anybody want to figure that out?
Oh yeah, who can tell what these are? Trying to holds them up.
boo boo.
I can, but we can do that while we're walking. No
Okay,
reason
good.
to
We'll do that while we're
stay
walking.
up
We'll,
here.
we'll walk and identify.
How-
Walk and identify.
How's the corpse looking? Does it look primed and ready for plague spreading and rising?
Full of disease.
No, he did not induce
Couldn't do it.
enough into it.
Well,
Well, I mean, you can still rise him as a
Still pick him
zombie,
up.
no? And we can just bring him
Why
with
don't you
us.
just at this point just shove a bunch of plastic explosives into one of your zombies?
Angel's nodding.
I mean, we could.
That way Angel still gets to live her bioterrorism fantasy.
I mean, maybe whenever they're dead, they'll also be able to, like, I don't know, soak up some energy, more Throlks, you know.
Yeah,
GG,
maybe we
right?
can just store Throlk within this zombie, and he can just
Yo,
fuck
I
it
think that'll
up.
crumble it, but
He
okay.
could pilot the zombie.
We can tell him to stay away from the bones. That way it
Hmm.
has some way of standing up. But he could just really muck up the guts, and she's like gesturing, like really just fuck it up in there, you know?
Sybil's just like kind of like half crouching over the corpse, and as she's like slowly reanimating it, it's like, yeah, could do that maybe.
The zombie comes up.
But maybe we should wait till we're in one of the spots we want to like do that to, you know? I don't know,
All
because
right.
I'm not sure how long the corpse will last with them inside.
First stop is where 3 slices of cheese.
3
inside
slices of
socks.
cheese, I think, to there, yes. So
And
let's make our way with the only slightly now emboiled corpse, as in it has boils on it. We'll just wrap them up
As-
tight in some Rex.
You made into a zombie.
Yeah, they're zombie now.
As they get up and they're shambling around, they start organizing the shop. He immediately like hunches down and makes the former like leaned forward, hunched over pose that he had in life. You can see in his eyes as he looks at Throlk's body, even with no semblance of his former self. You know he means well. That his potions were too strong for you.
Maybe I see if this is like a Shaun of the Dead situation where like I can give him alchemist supplies and he can make some fucking strong potion. Well, I got other zombies we can fucking use as bioweapons. But let's go.
Okay. Well, you
Yeah.
make your way out of the city. You're taking the time to identify the others.
Yeah.
All right. Of the 4 remaining from the 5, you have
My bad.
a potion of cloud giant strength that's too strong for you. A potion of speed that's too strong for you.
Mm-hmm.
A potion of vitality that's too strong for you.
Mm-hmm.
And a potion of dragon's majesty that is too strong for you.
What the fuck is a potion of dragon's majesty?
As you scan them all. Their potency is off the charts. For mechanics wise, it's the same as those potions, but after their effects are over, you die.
Of course.
Okay. Wow, really good. We have Throk. A potion of Dragon's Majesty turns you into a adult dragon for 1 hour. Just straight up. The only restriction seems to be
What color is that one?
The potion looks like liquid gold. What? It is actually important to know what dragon would this turn the drinker into? It can be a chromatic
You
gem
have no
or
idea.
metallic dragon. Oh, it's random. Okay.
All right, I'm marking that down as dragon potion.
That's too strong for you.
Because it
That's
depends
too
on
strong for
whatever
you.
scale was used in the potion. But I guess the potion seller made such a strong potion that was lost in the sauce.
Yeah, you don't know
Or-
what scale was used.
It's too strong.
Maybe I'll be able to dilute it.
Strong for
Make it less
you.
strong.
You know?
Yeah, the only restrictions is you can't use change shape or its legendary or lair actions. But
Yeah,
you are
that's kinda
still
weird.
a adult dragon
That he was
of
right
the
though.
kind. He was right. The potions are in fact too strong.
He warned
Turns
you.
turns out our least constitutional, weakest member couldn't fucking take it, huh? Like,
Well,
No,
I think
no,
death
no.
is like a guarantee.
No, it's okay, yeah.
That's kind of the trade-off.
no. Yeah.
But
Yeah, you just legit die.
Our only
We have a
experience is
member.
our guy who dies at everything. No, I know. But yeah, I agree.
I like to think that when I identified them, I basically got like a system notification that said, "Yeah, these are too powerful. They fucking kill you."
No, it's just a flash of memory of him going, "They're too strong for you."
Yeah, that's
I get flashbanged with a skull and crossbones.
Leave me alone. They're too strong for you. No, leave me alone. They're too strong for you, traveler.
Wow, what's the next one do? What's the next one do?
the potion of cloud giant strength. That's too strong for you, traveler.
It's too strong for you. My potions are fit for a beast, let alone a man such as yourself.
Maybe Nobu
Okay.
can live it in werewolf.
Well,
form.
you head out.
I look at you like, don't put that in there, man.
I can cast Death Ward on you, maybe. That might work.
Wait, what are the other two? Or did I miss them?
Potion of Cloud Giant Strength, Potion of Dragon Majesty,
Okay.
and then in between those was Potion of Speed and Potion of Vitality.
Okay.
Are you adding those to the group stash?
Oh yeah.
All of them too strong for you.
Good thing we have a party member who dies like twice a session, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Throw could be a dragon for 2 turns, maybe.
An hour.
Part number.
Nah, maybe not. If they're too strong for us, who knows? Or could you tell with the identify that they can last an hour before they?
What was the one
Find
that
out.
I fed him?
Cloud Giant, probably.
Another some sort of giant strength.
size.
Ah, I see.
Seems funnier.
Okay. So now we're in the process of heading
they've
to the
been
portal,
added.
right?
Yeah. Dragging the zombies along.
You'll see Angel discussing something with CMD as we're walking.
You eventually make your way through the forest over the hours. Okay. Through the forest over the hours. In which you come across a large, like, fallen over Stonehenge and ring of like football-sized mushrooms.
Mhm.
A clear indication of a Fey circle.
Mm.
A clear grassy opening in the center.
All right, let's bust out the cheese.
And the socks.
And the socks. But not my damn compression socks. I'm keeping those.
Yeah, we bought some socks. All right.
Wait, what was your question?
I just
I
said
don't
we
think anyone
got
asked a
socks.
question.
We should have socks. We should have like a shit ton of compression socks that I got from John Erickson.
Yeah, I think we bought way more than we needed.
Yeah, I think so. We got a lot of cheese.
Yes.
Because I'm pretty sure we were under the impression that we needed the cost per person, when that's actually not the case. It's just
So
per
we
use
have
of the
enough for 6
circle.
go rounds on this teleporter?
We have enough for way more than that, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mayhaps 12.
But
You,
we attempt to use the circle.
you toss 3 slices of cheese, 3 large slices of cheese in a compression sock and just huck it into the center of the circle. It instantly disappears, like poofs in the glitter. And you see a shifting in the space and color of the area as like an iridescent, almost like you're looking into a soap bubble, starts to fill the air in the center of that circle.
Cover your eyes.
Does
Throke.
that mean
Why does Throk have to cover his eyes?
Looks like soap.
It waits there. Who's
Oh,
stepping
soap.
in?
Yeah, I'll step into it.
You step into it, and in an instant, you, from your perspective, grow like tens of thousands of feet tall. You look down upon the area as if in maybe 3 steps you could cross the distance to Sisviston.
Hell yeah.
You step, and as you get there and you put your foot in that vicinity, you shrink back down and tumble out of their Stonehenge. To the rest of you, you watch as Boo Boo walks in, turns the direction, takes a step out, and disappears.
I
I'll
guess
go next?
it worked.
I'll step in next. Then.
Right. You step through, same experience. You guys watch as Nogu steps in, turns around, steps out, and disappears on the step out. Nogu, you trounce through the countryside.
Do I end up in Sisviston?
You, yeah, you can pretty much walk around the whole area, but you do not shrink back down until you step on Sisviston and tumble out of that Stonehenge the correct size.
If I could do that, can I like look around and see like if there's any packs of werewolves?
You look around, and on closer inspection, all of it is made out of like sticks and rocks and stones. It's all just been painted to look like the town. than the towns at this distance. You gain a sense you're not actually growing or having an out of body experience, but more so you've entered like a tabletop miniature train set.
Huh. I nod and go to the actual place to hop out.
Okay. And unless anyone's doing anything otherwise, you all follow suit.
Woo!
Yeah, Sybil's just walking along.
Okay. Angel, you, Monkey, and John Garrickson heading through.
Yes, sir.
All right, then you zoop. As you step out, this Viston is lively enough. It's a smaller town, as you can see it in its entirety, its encompassment, as you look down upon it from a hill. It's easily a town of probably the same size as Vinny, maybe 10 to 15,000. There are uh, maybe like one guard tower along a ivy and stone wall that surrounds it. You can see there's a couple camps or camp communities outside, more than likely of adventurers. But you make your way down to Sisviston and are welcomed in as you hunker down for the night. They're kind of ushering you in. The guards are like, "You coming in, or you staying in the camps outside?"
We're coming in.
All right, come on now, making a last call before we shut the doors.
Are there any adventurers or anybody like camping out outside just to get it a
There
feel?
are. I would say there's maybe 100 or so.
All right, that's what we're up against. Sounds cool.
Some are cooking meals. Others are kind of doing stretches, like they're about to do night patrols. Some are. A lot of them are just kind of getting settled in or getting ready for the night. And as you walk in, the town's a little bit more buzz as it's about 10, 11 o'clock at night, entering its phase 3. You find uh everyone's either drinking or like shops closed down, they're heading home. Some adventurers are roaming around and kind of, looking around as if they're on like a scavenger hunt, like, oh, this could be a werewolf print. Like fairly low level adventurers are sticking inside the town, while you can tell the more competent ones are outside.
Hmm. I think we should go find a well.
No, we've already
Immediately
talked about
poisoning the water
this. The
supply.
issue with a well is that most people purify their water, and so it wouldn't do that much.
I mean,
Listen, even before we found Thorok, I was trying to do this, but modern technologies
Modern
really fuck up
medicine.
that plan.
Modern medicine.
And back in the day, they'd just drink that shit straight out of the river.
Yeah. Well water was safe.
No, it wasn't.
back in the day.
Rocks, BBG is just big pharma.
True.
Big pharma and a bar of soap.
And the inevitable heat destruction of the lizard people.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I do.
It is inevitable. It actually happened.
As you, I guess, wander the town, what are you guys looking for?
Yeah, I'm just kind of following y'all at this point. I just kind of hang it out.
Do I
Mm,
smell any plague here?
You surprisingly do not find any of your plague here. There's a few, you could suss out where a few sick people are, but In terms of actual plague, no.
Is there an alley nearby?
There is an alley nearby. For the most part, everyone, as you just enter the town, there's a good bit of adventurers. You can see by some of their armor of the ones outside, there's a few either fighters or paladins in the mix. A couple clerics here and there are going around blessing doorstops and burning their incense, which to Throlk stinks to you. You're like, ugh. But you dip into an alleyway. What are you doing in the alleyway?
I'm gonna summon rats and then disperse them with plague.
I thought you weren't gonna say anything. You just wanted to hang out in the alleyway.
You call up a few rats, give them all handshakes, and bless, knight them as they kneel down.
I do the coach ass slap on the way out of the alley.
And they scamper off into the area in different
you
directions.
See a single tear run down Throlk's eye. Just, that would be so proud.
Okay. What are you guys looking for while you're here? As you do see, not so much now that it's nighttime, but you do see that people have at some point erected various ornamentation and holiday decorations. The square has a couple hundred lanterns hanging from it. The area is fairly well lit. The city is very active. And there's all sorts of decorations and flowers and ivies where their leaves have been painted, gold and silver. It looks like a town dressed for a huge festival. The taverns are rowdy. You can hear song and cheer. Most of them are packed to the brim. Adventurers spilling out. Lively city.
I don't. Are we doing
somewhere
any? I mean,
to
it's late. Can we just? Are we chilling? Or what do we?
let's get a room somewhere so we can discuss things in private. Because I have an idea, but y'all also might have ideas here, and the amount of heroes is slightly concerning. So
Yeah.
What if we channel a Baldur's Gate 3?
let's get a room. Let's get a room.
Okay.
Goblin
You make your way to an inn, and kind of as you're passing by the various taverns, Angel, Throlk, and Sybil, your eyes kind of just naturally drift towards a single tavern, kind of in the middle of the row of taverns. And just kind of, it almost mysteriously drags your focus. And as you look at it, you can see adventurers, clinking glasses and singing songs, but in each your own way, you get that lump in your throat. For those available, your hearts beat and a few beads of sweat move down your forehead. Sybil, your phylactery pulses. An uneasy, unsettling feeling emanates from that tavern. As the rest of you continue walking, you find that your pace is slowed. It reminiscent of the feeling of you gain a sensation that you're staring into the cage of a lion. Something's looking back out at you.
sure it's nothing.
Yeah, Boo Boo, Shauna, Nogu, CMD. Unless you would naturally be aware of what they're doing, you're just trotting along.
Oh boy, I can't wait to hang out with my friends.
I can't wait to have a nice evening in this new town. Maybe have a snack and just kind of chill.
We cannot let our guard down. There is something or someone in that goddamn place over there. And I
What do
feel
you
like
mean?
it's
There's
watching
nothing
me.
there.
There's something there.
I don't think there's anything there. I think you're paranoid.
I don't Shauna, I think Monkey might just rather kill himself than go investigate whatever is in that tavern right now.
Do you want me to go? Do you want me to go investigate what's in the tavern?
I would not
No,
recommend
no.
it unless you have a very good way to escape. I'm
Let
gonna
me
go
go.
get I'm
Hello?
gonna get a room on the
We still have to
opposite
get your
side
hat
of
back.
town. The closest room I
Okay.
can get to that portal, that phase circle, is what I'm looking for. If I have to camp outside this bitch, I will.
I do think that's not a good idea to go in there. It's the hairs. Don't laugh. On the back of my neck, kind of on the fritz.
Okay, then we just steer clear. We steer clear.
Mm-hmm.
But Throke, I think you could go check it.
No, we need to get the helmet back.
We need to get his
No.
helmet.
No. Boo Boo, you might be able to send your familiar in there
Why
to
don't we?
see.
Why don't
But
we just set the normal human clown to go check? You're
It's
human.
true.
You're a human.
okay,
True.
you go investigate that. I'm gonna get a room the furthest way possible from here.
Yeah, I'll join you for that.
Yeah. Surely nothing bad will happen.
Good luck. Angel begins walking the opposite direction with Sybil.
Yeah. Sybil like places a hand on Boo Boo's shoulder, and like good same thing, and then turns around.
Listen, what's the worst that could happen?
Boo Boo, you going in?
Yeah, that
might as
that's
well.
a good
Right.
beard.
I mean, come on.
You're a
Alright.
human clown.
Sybil, as she touches you, she's like, "Fuck it, fine, just in case." And she gets death word on
Oh,
you.
perfect. Now I get to go into enemy
Don't
territory
die.
with unholy magic on me.
I'm gonna go pee, but I'm still listening.
As
It hides.
so you go in, are you still dressed as a clown?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I'm in here fucking like juggling bowling pins or something.
Okay. So
Ah!
you're rolling up, juggling bowling pins. You doing anything else?
I'm looking around. I'm
All right.
trying
As
to
you
see if
head
there's a
in,
dark, mysterious figure.
as you head in, start give me a performance roll for them juggling.
Oh God.
Come on, clown, perform.
Come on, clown. Okay, it's
It's
slow.
average.
You're
It's average.
they look and they see you're a little nervous and they're like, "Oh shit, a clown! A clown!" Yo, they lock arms with you and like hoist you up, like
Ah.
literally like the bowling pins fall. They bring you into the tavern. They're like, "Oh shit!" Kick open the doors. One of them points and like, "A clown!" Everyone roars like, "Oh shit!"
Listen, people love
They
clowns.
hoist you up on a table and they're like, "Ha do the funny." They're all like cheering, stamping their beer can down.
I mean, I can't disappoint
They're
them.
like,
I
"Let's
have
go.
to do the funny.
Do the funny."
Yeah, I'm gonna do the funny. Well, did they like my joke?
Uh, No, drop your joke. Do roll persuasion for that funny.
Slightly better.
Okay, okay.
We're warming up. We're warming up.
You get a few chuckles out of people. Other people are like, huh? Yeah, all right. Some of them are pretty drunk. But in most part, for most of the crowd, you're bombing. They're like, ooh, okay.
But see, the unfunny clown, in its own sense, is kind of fucking funny. If you're like shit-faced, the unfunny comedian loops back around to being one of the most enjoyable experiences you can have.
You're trying to juggle and shit's getting knocked around. Your table's getting rocked. They're like, oh, clown, no funny. Give me a perception check, as I assume you're looking for something that would give them the vibe.
Yes. Can I also have my familiar in like a window or something also looking? Because it would be like free. It wouldn't have to. I have advantage on these.
Yeah, roll for that.
That's really fucking funny. Where's the eagle? Maybe the eagle can do better than me.
Jesus.
Pet eagle flying around.
Yeah, eagle in the window. They're like, oh shit, a majestic eagle. Is that the roll? 9 for the eagle?
No, those are for me. I got an 8
Okay.
and a 9.
You're looking around, you're not seeing shit.
Bird's eye view.
Yeah, it's technically not it's like a hawk, so it has fuck, I think it has advantage on perception checks using its eyes.
Thought it was an owl.
Owls, they basically have the exact same stat block.
The hawk
Okay.
owl, right?
Come on, where that roll at? There you go. You're looking around. You see nothing.
Oh, those 3.
Luckily, you kind of focus in on the hawk's perception. And as you're dancing, you're looking around, regular adventurers, regular tavern goers, few elves, few tieflings, couple, there's a few paladins. You're like, okay, some paladins. It isn't until your hawk is like hopping around, do you realize the hawk in his vision sees a portion of the wall move to reveal it is not a wall, but instead a large shield. As Boo Boo turn around, they're like, oh shit, he's awake. Get him some more kegs of ale. As you turn, you just see Himothy.
Timothy?
Not Timothy.
He looks down at you, and with no words, he just kind of stares down at you. You can't even see eyes through the helmet. Everyone's like, Himothy, it's a fucking clown.
I gotta pull out my best trick. Let me think.
Gotta impress Timothy.
I'm going to. Fuck, does anyone have any good tricks that I could do to not die to Himothy?
Use the balloon
You're the clown, dude.
We're
also all not over there.
Can I do a balloon animal trick? Is that even in my repertoire?
Roll performance. You begin balloon animal tricking. You can feel Himothy starting to like wake up as the rest of you checked into an inn in your tavern, almost like a wave of energy. You suddenly are all aware of Himothy's presence down the road.
Oh fuck! Thank God we didn't go in there. Oh, Booby's fucked.
I told you.
You look out, and it's almost as if you can see like a beam of radiant light. As you make the balloon animal and bring up to him, the balloon animal just like shrivels up back into rubber. They're like, oh shit, Timothy not a fan. Shit, let's get him more kegs of ale. Let's get him more kegs of ale. Come on, Cloud, you've served your purpose. And they start dragging you by the elbows out into the street. They're like, go over the other tavern. Timothy's not a fan.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I couldn't impress Timothy enough, but I did wake him up, so make sure to treat him to a nice drink. Jesus Christ.
As you move away from the tavern, you can feel the distance exceed, but at no point throughout the rest of the night do you guys not feel Timothy's presence.
Hmm. Surely this is nothing to be concerned about. I mean, I'm gonna go meet up with everyone, obviously.
Okay.
Listen, guys. Everyone loved the clown show. Well, everyone with the exception of one person who happens to be the one emanating the very heavy, foreboding aura over the entire town. Sorry, guys, I couldn't pull through.
I mean, you're alive.
They didn't
We
even like the
really
balloon
expect that.
animals.
Nobody likes balloon animals.
Well, at least it didn't
It's
smite
like,
you
it's like
with
balloon
that
animals for
aura.
like maybe 10 minutes before they accidentally pop them and then they start crowning.
Just this once, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Just know that the next time you say that, it's really gonna hurt my feelings, and I might start crying.
Nobody likes balloon
But-
animals. Gonna cry?
Yes, actually.
Really good.
I can't use Operation Seven Dwarves yet. It's too soon. That's like the most dire of streets.
Alone in a tavern with Timothy, like that's. I'm just surprised that you're able to get out.
Yeah, the fact that you're
Listen,
here.
I'm not a force of evil. That is, unlike the rest of you freaks, I am simply a normal person who went to clown college.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're a more like mundane form of evil than the rest of us, and that makes it worse.
So
Anybody can be a clown.
at the mention
Look,
of
no
Timothy,
clown should have that snatch of voice. I'm just saying.
at the mention of Timothy, those who had kind of walked the earth here would be Sybil, I guess CMD, and Nogu, and maybe Shauna. Roll history. The DC is going to be 15. Shauna, what city were you from? Originally?
I don't think it was ever specified.
Can I
have
give
no idea.
Pick
one
a
of
city.
them the help action as I'm
I'm checking my
describing
character.
the physical appearance? It's not like just a hearsay encounter.
I would say the
I can even
physical
project the
description
image
and
into
the
their brain.
name. I mean, it's still the same. This is still a history check. Pick a town, Shauna.
Is there any town that has like a university? What's the
Not you, Thrall, because you would not have been active.
what's
at this
the
time.
what's the
Can I roll
town
one
with
for
Professor
shits and
Caldwell?
You can roll one for the heck of it. Which one, Shauna?
My backstory includes that I've lived near a university, so I was trying to think of where has a university. I think wherever Professor Caldwell is. Hold up.
Razor Keep. Okay, so
He's from
Shauna,
Razor.
yours would be 12. Throlk, you think real hard. You don't remember any whippersnapper named Timothy in the era of lizard folks.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe some big dick warrior was around for the lizard folks, but I think he'd be dead by now.
Yeah, not Timothy.
Not Timothy.
Shauna, with that role, you would recognize that image that you've projected as Sir Exemplar Himothy, who is the defender of Sherazad, the goddess of guidance.
Oh, fuck. Shauna is already incredibly pale. She blanches even further.
I don't see what the big deal is. We've killed a lot of holy people.
Not a holy person of this level. This is so like a god.
He's him.
Think a step down from that, like the top servant of a god.
I mean, what the fuck was
guy.
the thing we fought in the last town? That was like some sort of
No,
possession.
no, that was not the same thing. This person is handpicked by a deity to carry out their will.
I mean, depending on who you ask, I was handpicked by the god of balloon animals to take care of that. But
there is no god of balloon animals.
Some people
You're making that up.
Don't appreciate the finer arts, and that's fine.
Either way, this guy doesn't fuck around.
Well, good thing we don't gotta fight him.
We should avoid that at all costs.
Yeah, we can just have Throlk fuck around for a little bit. Like I was saying earlier when we got to town, very loudly in the town square, we could just infect all of the ale in town with Throlk's poison.
Yeah.
Because they don't like they purify water as they bring it in. But typically ale isn't purified right before you drink it, especially when it's already in the tavern. It's not like they got a CDC certified mage behind the bar purifying every drink.
I could also summon a greater demon.
I think that might alert Timothy. To our exact location.
No. Yeah, I can summon the demon, bind him to this plane, and order him to fight Timothy.
From what I've heard, I think demon might get fucked up really quick.
Well,
yeah.
I could order him to destroy the town, and that way we wouldn't have to do anything, and the demon would.
I'm all for doing that and getting the fuck out of here.
We could do that after we poison some of the ale in some of the. We don't have to do every tavern. We only have to do a few. The adventurers are going to get around.
We could also save the summoning. This is who I was referring to earlier, the doctor.
This is nuclear bomb.
This is Doc?
Yeah. Yes. This is Doc Nuke.
John Nuclear Bomb.
Big fan of Doc Nuke.
Yeah.
Big fan.
So, we can save that for another town, though, if y'all would like.
Yeah. Might need to keep it a little more low-key in this one.
Alright.
By just poisoning everybody. Let's play.
I mean, how many taverns are in this town?
25.
25.
It might be worth hitting the provisions area as well. If there's a ton of adventurers outside, they're restocking here, so you could just hit their supply and then bounce.
As punishment for his neglectful demeanor during the airport incident. We force Invisible Monkey to carry around Throlk and infect the things we need infecting that way. So that way, by the end of it,
Monkey loves Throlk.
Oh, I'm sure he does, but I'm sure Monkey would not love carrying Throlk around barehanded for a little bit.
The monkey's paw curls.
Yeah. You see him checking his paws.
Monkey, I need you to carry around Throlk. Yay! Barehanded.
His eyes narrow.
Yeah, Throlk is small enough you could carry him, but only for short distances.
You gotta like juggle him from one hand to the other.
Uh-huh.
Give him a really thin cloth so he's on a time limit.
We're already on kind of a time limit, so. Alright, Monkey. In order to not get put in the nightmare bag of nightmares, would you rather do that or go sow chaos into this world with your boy?
He looks at Throlk in an instant, turns heel, and holds up his hand to dap Throlk.
I dap him back.
I sometimes think that you're more so his familiar than
Get
mine.
down.
But...
Yeah, Throlk. He daps him up, and the two of them head out into the night.
Okay, we can only hope that they're not caught.
I can have my familiar follow them as well, just in case.
Okay. They're gonna sow seeds into the night. Let's, I guess, Throlk and Angel, roll me each of you a D100, and we'll see how successful they are in spreading the plague that night. Okay.
Execute.
Okay. Right. Big. The I would say they go out to do that. What's everyone doing in the early AM of day 3's night?
I'm scared
That's
of him.
exactly what I'm doing. How'd you know?
Angel's review.
I already had a meal earlier, so I think I'm good. I think I'm just gonna chill in the room.
Okay.
Hang out with my wife.
Okay. Nogu, off in the distance, your ears do pick up the distant howls of werewolves over a mile away. And from their cries, it sounds like it's a victory howl, meaning they've probably overcome some adversaries out there, maybe adventurers, maybe something else. But from what you can tell, it is a growing pack. Roll me perception, see if you can suss out how many there are. Unsure. It could be anywhere between 5 to 20 at this point.
Interesting.
From what you can tell, it sounds like the pack could be growing.
I'll just keep a mental note of it and just kind of keep my ears open for wolf-like activity.
Okay.
I'll also keep my eyes out for wolf-like activity.
as you're going around getting put in grain barrels and you and Monkey are roaming the town. Monkey's like just dipping you ass end into some like cauldrons of people's food.
Nice,
You're
nice.
getting dipped into people's beer that they've left out. Being rubbed up against people's like gear.
Incredible.
Like a wet sponge, Monkey's just smearing you against things.
I'm imagining that scene from Open Season where they're in the fucking gas station.
Hell yeah. It pretty much like you're he's like spiral football throwing you up onto like the roof so you can go down through the chimney and like get into people's homes and houses before busting through windows and making your way out. As you all are, doing your thing, Monkey and Throat come back, and Monkey's arms are like withered and gangrenous up to the elbows on one arm and the shoulder in the other, and Monkey's slowly like pus coming out of the eyes, foam out of the ears.
Oh, he might wither away.
He's fine.
I might have to just resummon him later. Do you want me to kill you? Do you want to die?
You watch as Monkey like comes over to you and just
No, don't touch me.
And-
Okay.
just sits down in front of you.
All right.
His body slumps over and he disintegrates.
He kind of deserved that, yeah. Yeah, I'll bring him back in the morning, a little bit later. How early is it?
It is day 4, phase 1. Okay.
Do we think we spread enough plague here or another bit?
I'm always down to spread more.
Oh, let me. I'm gonna peek outside. Angel's gonna peek out a window.
As you peek outside, there are a few people that are kind of coughing and hacking in the streets. Others are like, "Oh, this hangover is so bad," vomit. Some people are just laying out. You're unsure if they're dead, hungover, passed out, or what. But Throlk, as you sniff the air and smell about, there's an inkling of plague in the air. Say this town sits at maybe anywhere between 5 to 10% plague ridden, just from the night
Not enough.
alone.
Not enough.
Yes, not enough though. Not enough. But I would say at this point, it's probably the best stopping point we can do without everybody being here. So good sesh. Good sesh.
Precision.
It's a-
One town
Good
slightly plagued a little bit.
One town
plagued.
slightly plagued. You know what? I'll put updates because I'll let y'all see the updates here.
John Plague.
Oh, plague.
Can we get much higher?
Can we get more plague?
More booze.
Plague.
So plague.
Can we get more plague?
So plague.
That guy's been hugging people in Vistalti.
Yeah, he's hugging people. All right, and then one more town. It was this town. So plague.
Oh shit.
Right.
So plague.
I get the plague.
Can we get
And
the plague?
I don't have it in my notes, but I feel it would be
I'm
about
plague.
here. All right. Plague ridden. Plagues be spreading.
That's good. Oh. The airport would have been a great place to bomb.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and D&D. And
In
D&D.
D&D.
I mean, we can always head back there later.
So true.
So plagued.
So plagued.
I gotta see you do it though, boo boo. Cast that spell.
Yeah.
Not now,
Yeah.
but
Cast that plague.
Cast that plague.
Spin the wheel.
Yeah.
Alright. Say goodbye to your future selves and say that we love you, Reed.
Bye.
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 Thanks for watching, VOE.